Hello and welcome back. So today we are going to talk about Power Automate by Microsoft. It can be used to automate any task ranging from simple all the way to very complex tasks. With Power Automate, you can interact between multiple applications. The list of connectors is massive, including connectors for Twitter, OneDrive, etc. Full list of connectors available on Microsoft website. I will add the link to it for further reading. A practical example of flow could be that you need to save an attachment from an Outlook email to a specific folder. Then you need to open the file in Excel, do some calculations, save and close it. Another example would be to send an email notification whenever someone tweets with specific words in their tweet. Connectors can be searched and filtered by title on the website. So let's go to the website and search through the connectors available. Alright, so this web page has the list of connectors available. You can see on the left side, all of these are connectors. So let's say if I want to search for file system on the search area. So I'm going to type file system and it will point me to the correct connector details. So here you can see the available documentation and actions available for file system. There's a lot of details, so you don't really have to go through this, but you can read this if you get stuck somewhere or you need more details on a specific topic. With that out of the way, let's go to Power Automate website and get started. We can search on Google and it will land us to the correct web page. I'm going to type Power Automate. The top search result will bring you to the Power Automate webpage. Keep in mind that this was previously called as Microsoft Flow, but now it's being referred as Power Automate. We click on it and we will click on Start Free Trial. Keep in mind that this is a paid service, so we will just use the trial version to see if it's useful to us before actually purchasing it. You can log in with personal email, but Power Automate website will give you a heads up that logging in with work or school email will give you ability to use premium connectors and features. So as you can see, since I have typed in an Outlook email, it says that it's a personal email. If you have a work or school email, use it instead to use the premium connectors and features. Since I already have account with this, I will just click on sign in. Now once you're signed in, you should see this window. On the left side there are a few features like home, approval, my flows, create templates and connectors. The main screen, it says what would you like to automate, and it gives out 3 of the most used templates here, and there's some learning material down below here as well. To get a feel for Power Automate, we will jump directly into creating our first flow, so you can see the potential Power Automate holds. In later videos we will explore the sections available in detail. So we will use the template to create a flow which will save the Outlook email to OneDrive. So let's click on it. We have the template here, says save Outlook email attachments to your OneDrive. Going to click on it. So here it gives you an overall idea of what your flow will be like, along with details on what connectors this flow will connect to. So it's saying from Outlook it will save to OneDrive, and it says this flow will connect to Outlook and OneDrive. Keep in mind that you will have to sign into both of these services, so let me do it quickly and come back. Once you have signed into both, you will see a tick icon next to both. Right here it says valid connection and valid connection. It also means that you have successfully connected to these accounts. Let's click on create flow. Right, so our flow has been created. It says your flow is ready to go. It's turned on and will run when it's triggered. Click on got it. Our flow is created. Let's click on edit to see more details and customize it as per our needs. We click on edit here. So our flow shows 2 main sections. It says on new email and apply to each attachment on the email. If you click on specific step, it will expand and give you more options. So let's click on new email and we can see it shows 2 inputs. It says folder and raw inputs, and we also have advanced options here. If you click on the 3 icons, it will give you a few more details. So for the folder section, it says inbox, which means that this flow will monitor the inbox folder, so all of the emails will be monitored. If you want to monitor a specific folder, you click on this folder icon and you will see here that it shows you all of the folders that you have in the email. So let me pull up the email inbox. You can see here I have these folders here: inbox, junk email, and I created a new folder just for this exercise, P auto. So I can see here that it shows P auto here, so I'm going to click on it, and as you can see it has changed this from inbox to P auto. So now it's going to monitor this folder right here. In show advanced options, we can add in more details. So let's type Power Automate in subject field in subject filter. Now this flow will only look at emails where subject has Power Automate in it. Now let's click on second action. I'm going to click on this again, so it closes this advanced options. Now click on the second option which saves the attachments. Now this has 2 main areas. So one is output from previous steps, which is attachments, and then you click on create file and it will give you the options for create file. We can see that it has folder path, file name and file content, which is autofilled by template. We will leave them as it is. So for folder path it says email attachments from Power Automate. So what's saying is that in the main directory or the root directory of OneDrive, it will create a new folder by this name and save the file with the file name, and file content will have its file content. Now let's click on save, and you can see that it says your flow is ready to go. We recommend that you test it, and click on test. And here you have two options, so you can either click on manually and automatically. Click on manual. It says send a new mail in your inbox to trigger it. Let's click on test. So this is the folder I have. I'm going to send a new email again, say data. Click on send, and this should go in Power Automate folder. And now if we see our flow here, it's still working. It says your flow ran successfully, and if we click on it, it will give us details for it as well. So we created a new folder by the name email attachments from our Power Automate, and the file name was sample PDF, which was sample PDF. We can confirm from this email, sample PDF. So you can see it shows up correctly here. And now if we open this folder here in OneDrive, we can see that this new folder has been created with this file in it. Go back to the main window. You can see that it says flow has been run successfully at our specific time, 1:12 a.m. and we can see that this file name so has 1:12 a.m. One thing to note is that the default flow run interval is 15 minutes for checking emails. So if I send a new email now with email attachment, it will run after every 15 minutes. Alright, so that's it for this video. In future videos, we will continue to explore Power Automate and how we can get the most out of it. So stick with me for future videos, and if you like the video, hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you.